guys! Okay, let me show you my book. So I was doing some cleaning and I came across a bunch of concept art books. This is just what I could carry. And I had a great idea that we should build some of these cartoon houses in The Sims. So that's my idea. I call it Tooncrest. We're just gonna build all of the houses from those worlds using actual concept art and stuff. It's gonna be so fun. Let's start building. So here's my idea. I know that it would make more sense for me to do this in Sulani, right? Because it's the beach world and the temple is right in front of the beach. But I have a brilliant idea. We're just gonna put a bunch of sand down. Oh, this looks so silly. I love it. So the main point of this series and everything that I'm doing is that we're supposed to just be having fun. It doesn't matter if it isn't completely accurate, right? Because the main goal is to just have fun, recreate some of my favorite builds in The Sims. What are you guys thinking about that? I like it. Luckily, the Steven Universe house is actually pretty simple. I think we're just gonna have to do a lot of tweaking with how the interior looks. By the way, I'll put a picture up on the screen of what it looks like if you haven't seen the house. If you haven't seen the series, I totally think that you should. Okay, so we're gonna use a combination of pictures I found on the internet and in my concept art book. This is a kind of dated book, so it was made before the final season of the series. Still works. So this is the OG Steven Universe house, not the future house. And if I ever look to the side, that's because I'm looking at my little reference pictures. We're gonna give them a little deck, patio area. Now you might be thinking how are you going to build obsidian? Good question, good question. Debug stuff. It won't look like it's an actual lady obsidian, but I think it'll look cool. Do we really need something supporting this? I'll just make it with columns. Why am I being dumb? This is perfect. And I'm totally thinking we're gonna need some island living. That's cute. Couple of little details. We're gonna get a nice whittle door. Also, I like how I haven't even figured out the dimensions of this place, and I'm already doing this. I feel like it's in the middle of the house. Has to be in the middle. And let's start working on the inside before I do anything else. Yeah, we're just gonna throw in a couple of these so at least I can see on the inside. That isn't gonna work out. How does that look from the front? And let's start throwing in just some furniture so I make sure that I know what it's gonna look like. Oh, they're white counters with brown tops. That's our only option. It's grown on me already. These weird counters have grown on me already. There is seating for 3. No, I think it should be one wider. I know on the show it's definitely a top refrigerator. I want you guys to look at these 2 fridges and tell me which one is more expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the cheap one. This is harder than I thought, guys. I'll be completely honest. Going into this, I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. How hard is it to make a house? But now that I'm actually doing it, I regret my life choices. It's more of one of these. But silver? Is there a silver version? There's a white one. We'll go with this one. It's actually on a half tile. It's in between these, but we're gonna put it right there. Just for simplicity's sake. There's a microwave that's actually mounted, but we don't have mounted microwaves. I'm gonna stick one there. Besides maybe needing to be a bit lower, but do I really want to alt place all of these counters to be this height? I guess I do. No, I just realized with the bar stools, it probably has to be 1 tile. We're the closest thing. So I guess we're going with them. Here we are in the future and it's bright. I can't believe we've come so far. Like this would be it. I'm going to try to do this without taking creative liberties. And then once I've kind of done it and it doesn't look... Oh gosh. I do. There we go. Once I've done it and it doesn't look good, that's when we stop taking creative liberties. Did I get rid of my spandrel? Spandrel. Can't get rid of my spandrel. Oh gosh. I need a wall until like here. Yeah. We build a little wall there. And let's make some simple custom shelving really quick. But I think that kind of fits. Definitely. Okay, this is actually coming together a lot better than I thought it would. And like, not to toot my own horn, but I'm tooting it. Okay, so Steven's bed is kind of just like on the floor from what I'm seeing. Actually, this one could work. Yeah. Those like the ultra wides. And I think these ones should be like a pale color. Oh, is this too high? My wall's short. So, hear me out here. Medium wall height. Now I can use whatever windows I want. These fit perfectly. Oh my gosh. Who would have thunk it? Like a one tile dresser. Something like this, honestly. Oh my gosh, guys, it's really coming along. Okay, I can get to that. And then move this wall here. And then while we're here, put in the rocks. You think it's on the gallery? I'm actually kind of living for this, I'll be honest with y'all. Quick little recap. Here's what our lot looks like. I don't think it looks bad. We still gotta do this bathroom. I'm be honest, I'm not that invested in the show to remember what the bathroom looked like besides the general layout of it. So if it looks all wrong, my bad. My bad, G. I'm honestly thinking, because supposed to look kind of like they built it. I mean, like they did build it, right? So what if we do some paneling on the inside and then we just do the certain walls that need to be certain colors, right? What I do know is that this wall right here is white. This is the color I want for the walls. This is gonna bug me until I find the right wallpaper that I want to use. I'm kind of digging this. I'll be honest, I'm digging it. So we now have the whole thing built. So now it's time to decorate. Okay, so it's morning time now. I hit kind of a creative block yesterday. Let me show you what I did. I did some off-screen mining. This is my gnome stack. More rocks. I was kind of grabbing more rocks that I thought were pretty. This was a prototype for the warp pad. However, how the platform, the circular platform looked when I actually put it in, first of all, it got rid of my roof. Second of all, it was like weird clipping, so I said, I have decided that we are going to use this table from my first pet stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't have cheats on. It kind of looks cool. There's also like a spotlight at the top. I kind of wanted to make it look like it's glowing. Other stuff I did, I made this like top console I made the umbrella and I kind of tweaked the outside. So this is a different window. It's actually 2 windows overlapping, different door and a little light. I tried to make it look more like the show. Let's actually try to make this look good. Oh, also, super important, I have made the executive decision that our Rose is going to be the tragic clown. I know exactly what pictures we should use. We're just gonna get a bunch of Jerry's. Since it's Steven Universe, let's find like the little Pride poster. And keep in mind, guys, we're still at the point where like I'm just trying to put in things from the show that I can see in the pics. And then after that, I'm gonna take my own creative liberties to make it actually look good because like, I mean, this looks very accurate, but like it looks so plain in The Sims, right? So we gotta take some creative liberties. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, so there's also shelving on like this kind of vertical slat that's supposed to be going on. So I'm thinking maybe we could make that. I am really digging this. These are not the same pillar. What? How'd I put in a bunch of different pillars and you guys didn't tell me? Okay, all fixed. We need a couple decorations to kind of put on these shelves. Let's get bubbles. And maybe like some clothes on the floor. He's just like a teenage boy. Okay, and let's find some clutter. I'm kind of digging this. And there is a picture on this column in the real show, so we're just going to stick that in. And I think amethyst is really cool, like rocket ships, so that's what we're doing here. I think that this honestly looks good already. I'm going to put some stuff on top of the fridge. And maybe some paintings. I think this would be a fire hazard. I feel like this is most definitely a fire hazard. All the Jerry's in this house. Okay. Look at this floor plan. I think it honestly looks pretty much like the show. We're just going to put in a little bit of bathroom clutter. The cluster. The cluster. In the corner. But also, like, think about it. These would be people that they, like, shattered people. They're just keeping for show. So maybe rocks would be the play. Just like ambiance rocks, right? But like the main focus is the warp pad. I think this looks pretty accurate to the show. We just need to sadly get rid of my gnomes. Bye, gnomes. Okay. And I feel like now is just a time for some creative liberties, okay? Say hi. Bam Bam wanted to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hello, Bam Bam. Sit there. There, Bam Bam. Sit. Sit. I'm honestly kind of digging it, and I think we just need outdoor bin. They'll probably stick around the side right here. And I don't know, mailbox like this is kind of cute. And I think we just need more plants. This might be a little controversial, right? But I'm thinking we leave it as it is. Like, it's kind of iconic that it's so boring. But I might put an extra plant, maybe a Sulani plant. I think this is it, guys. Well, let's look at the screenshots.